This message is meant for you, and it is no accident that you are here. I brought you to this moment because there is something urgent I need to place upon your heart before another second passes. What you may not realize is that a very personal conversation about you has already taken place, one that carries more weight than you can imagine. The person your soul cannot stop thinking about, the one your prayers and quiet thoughts always circle back to, spoke of you today. But they didn't speak to a stranger. They spoke to someone close, their own brother. And what they confessed has already begun to shift the course of everything. You wouldn't believe what left their lips, but I saw it. I heard it. And now, I am bringing it to you. Listen carefully. You've been tired, wondering if your feelings were only imagination, if the dreams you carried were nothing but shadows. But no, child. Those emotions I placed within you were real. The confusion you faced was nothing but the enemy's smoke, designed to blind you from what I've been preparing behind the scenes. Earlier today, your person sat with their brother. The world outside was busy, noise all around, but in that moment, their heart grew heavy and they finally let your name slip through their lips. And it wasn't casual. It wasn't just a passing mention. No, they spoke your name as if it was sacred, gentle, trembling, filled with longing. The way one speaks of someone they cannot stop remembering. They admitted, I don't know what's happening with them anymore, but I still feel something. Their brother paused, watching them carefully, noticing the truth they could no longer hide, the love that still lingers. Yes, child, it's still there. Despite the silence, the distance, and the misunderstandings, their heart refuses to let go. The brother asked the question that pierced through the moment. What are you going to do about it? And just like that, a simple conversation became a turning point. What you don't know is that your name is being written back into their plans even now. You thought it was over, but I, the Lord, tell you, it is not over until I say it is. Then they said something that even surprised their own heart. Sometimes I think God is trying to bring us back, because I can't get them out of my heart. I've tried. And in that instant, heaven leaned closer, and I smiled, for this is what I have been orchestrating in secret all along. You cried, believing they had moved on. You wept, thinking they no longer cared. But today, they confessed it is not that simple. They said, I pray for them. I hope they're okay. I want to talk, but I don't know if they'd even want to hear from me anymore. The brother nodded slowly, replying, You'll never know unless you try. But if you do, you must mean it this time. No back and forth. Either give your all, or leave them alone. Those words struck deep, and I made sure they were spoken. For I am clearing the path, shaking away the indecision, and forcing your person to face the truth of what you truly mean to them. What you don't realize is that they've been holding on to pieces of you. A message typed but never sent. A picture of you saved quietly in their gallery. A memory that resurfaces at unexpected times. They tried to love others, tried to distract themselves, but nothing worked. Because the love I breathe into a soul does not die with time. It waits. It bends. It hides. It grows quiet. But it never dies. Child, I am inscribing your name upon their heart once again with fire. They are awakening, slowly, painfully, but surely. You are not forgotten. They still remember the sound of your voice, the way you believed in them when others doubted, the way you made them feel safe without even knowing it. That conversation today was no accident. It was part of my design. They were about to walk down a path I did not write, and I stepped in. Listen closely, you are not imagining things. Those sudden thoughts, those waves of emotion that rise without warning, that is my spirit reminding you that the bond is not broken. Yes, they hurt you. Yes, they were confused. But their soul has not rested since. They are remembering what you gave them, care without conditions, truth without manipulation, presence without pretense. And today, for the first time, they spoke the words they've kept buried. I miss them. I messed up. I wonder if it's too late. No, child, it is not too late. Not while my hand is still upon this. And it is. But I am restoring more than feelings. I am restoring purpose. I did not bring you together merely for comfort or romance. I joined your hearts for something greater, something eternal. I wrote destiny into your connection. And though they may have forgotten for a time, I never did. Prepare yourself. The work has already begun. They are already dreaming again. You may not see it yet, but in the coming days, something will begin to shift. It may arrive as a message, a sign, or even an unexpected encounter. Do not panic. Simply breathe and ask me for guidance, because I am directing every step and I am guarding your heart. This is not about dragging you back into confusion, nor about stirring empty emotions. This is about clarity, healing, truth, and a love that is genuine. Your person is beginning to reopen the door, first in their thoughts, then in their memories, and soon, possibly, in reality. But I need you to remain steady. Do not run from what I am doing, but do not try to force it either. Wait on me. Talk to me. I will not allow you to be deceived. If it is truly from me, I will cover you with peace. If it is not, I will stir unease within you. My love for you is too great to let you walk blindly into something outside of my will. And right now, my will is unfolding quietly, like a flower hidden from sight, softly, gently, yet beautifully. They once thought they had moved on, but now they see the truth. They only walked in circles. You were the one who made sense when nothing else did. Now they are carrying the weight of that realization, wondering what to do with it. But hear me, your role is not to figure it out. Your role is to rest in me. Keep your heart tender, but your eyes alert. For when I am involved, love is not blind, it sees, it discerns, it listens, and it obeys. If they return, it will not be a repeat of the old. I am not restoring the broken version. I am building something new, a renewed version of them, a healed version of you, and a connection that honors me, not just fleeting emotions. You are chosen. You are not forgotten. You are not walking alone. I know the weight of these days. I know the silence of the nights. But what happened in that conversation with their brother has already set something in motion. The truth came out, and that truth is beginning to work as I always intended. I am sweeping away interference. I am scattering the distractions. I am dealing with those who stepped into the story only to delay what I planned to fulfill. There have been voices whispering in your person's ear, urging them to let go. But my whisper is stronger, and my spirit is louder, and I will complete what I began. Prepare your heart, because what they confess today will not be the last thing spoken about you. A time is coming when you will hear it yourself, not through a message like this, but face to face, heart to heart, truth to truth. Until then, worship. Trust. Keep moving forward. And know this, you are standing closer to divine clarity than ever before. You are seen. You are loved. You are written into my plan. I, the Lord your God, have spoken this word specifically for you. Do not dismiss it. Do not take it lightly. This is sacred. It is real. And it is already advancing toward you. So breathe, child, for the next chapter is about to begin. I wrote it with your name, sealed it with fire, and now you will see it unfold. Watch carefully, because it starts now. This message is no accident. It is not coincidence. This is my voice moving through the atmosphere to reach you in this exact moment, the moment when your soul is ready to receive it. I have seen your waiting, your wondering, your battles with doubt. But I am no longer silent. This is personal. This is for you. Yes, your person spoke of you today. The one your soul longs for. The one your spirit remains tied to, even when distance has separated you. The one who has been running, hiding, or pretending you are no longer on their mind. Yes, that one. Something broke in the unseen realm when they allowed your name to slip from their mouth. In a private moment, they confessed what their heart has been carrying. They said your name. And not to a stranger, not to a casual friend, but to their brother, the one they rarely open their heart to. Heaven listened. It was not rehearsed. They weren't even planning to speak of you. But a sudden heaviness stirred their spirit, and it poured out. When their brother asked what was wrong, your person whispered your name, as if afraid to admit how deeply you still live in their heart. But it came out anyway. Their brother was stunned. He thought the story was over. He thought they had moved on. But today proved otherwise. They have not. They cannot. For when I join two souls in spirit, no distance can erase it, not time, not silence, not pride. You were not spoken of with bitterness. You were spoken of with weight, with longing, with reverence. It was not gossip. It was confession, a trembling admission. I don't know why, but I still feel them. I dream of them. I hear their voice in moments I can't explain. This conversation was no small thing. It was a turning point. For the first time in a long time, they let someone else into the part of their heart they kept locked away. And do you know how their brother responded? Not with mockery. Not with dismissal. He didn't tell them to forget you. Instead, he said, maybe you should reach out. Maybe you should speak to them again. That answer shocked them. It startled them. Because they were expecting judgment. But instead, the doorway to change has been cracked open. They expected to be told, "Forget about it, move on." But instead, I, your God, stirred the heart of their brother and caused him to speak life over what had nearly been abandoned. This is the divine setup you did not see coming. While you wept in silence, they wrestled restlessly in their spirit. While you tried to let go, they woke up each morning with your name echoing within them. And while you questioned, "Do they even care?" I was arranging a moment where their words could no longer be contained, where your name would surface again as a living reality. Hear me, you are not forgotten. You are not just a memory. You are an assignment upon their soul. That is why the bond has not broken. That is why the dreams come. That is why their heart trembles whenever you cross their mind. I placed something sacred between the two of you, and now it is rising to the surface. But be careful, child. The enemy will try to twist this. He will whisper lies, "It's too late. They don't mean it. It isn't real." Yet I say to you, be still. This is real. This is me. Their brother did not ask shallow questions. He asked deep ones. Not only, "Do you miss them?" but also, "What would you do if they were here now?" And their answer startled even themselves. "I'd drop everything. I'd walk away from what I'm doing. I'd call them. I'd go see them. I'd apologize. I'd tell them I still care." At those words, something cracked open in the unseen realm. For so long they have hidden behind walls, pretending, appearing strong, insisting they were fine. But today the truth slipped out. And it had to, because I have been pressing them, sending reminders, stirring their heart, urging them toward honesty. This was not coincidence. This was my intervention. You have prayed, haven't you? Whispered things like, "God, if they still think of me, show me." And now I am showing you. This is not a vague hint. This is a direct answer from heaven. Today, the one you love did not just think of you, they spoke of you. They admitted feelings they had long buried. They said aloud what they never dared to confess before. And in that confession, the seed of reconnection was planted. They do not yet know what to do. They are weighing, planning, debating, wondering if reaching out would be foolish or destiny. They worry you have moved on. They fear you may reject them. They wonder if too much has been broken. And yet, in their heart, they hope you will listen, hope you still care, hope you will respond. I am softening them. I am guiding them. I am opening doors no one else can close. And I need you prepared, because soon, they will reach out. It may be through a message, a call, a sudden visit, or even through someone they send on their behalf. It might come when you least expect it, but it will come. And when it does, do not let doubt consume you. Do not run. Instead, pray. Ask me what to say. Answer with grace, not anger, with wisdom, not fear. For this could be the beginning of what I intended from the very start. Yes, they are still afraid. Yes, uncertainty lingers. But something has shifted. That conversation was the first crack in the armor, and it cannot be undone. Even now, their brother is praying for them. He has not prayed in years, but because of what was spoken, he has begun to seek me again. He sees hope, a light, a blessing, and it only makes sense with you in the picture. This is the beginning of restoration. Not just of a relationship, but of faith, of trust, of vision. When you come together again, it will not be as before. It will be deeper, stronger, sacred. Because this time, I will stand at the center. You have changed. You have grown. They, too, are not who they once were. And that is the beauty of what I am doing. I am not reviving what was broken, I am creating something new from what you thought was gone. You are about to be remembered in a way that heals. You will not be overlooked. You will not be erased. You are about to become the very answer to someone's prayer. Even now, they are revisiting old photos, rereading past words, searching for the right way to speak. And I am guiding their steps. Do not be surprised if their name suddenly comes up. Do not be shocked if they appear. These are signs, divine indicators that movement has begun. Do not block the blessing with bitterness. I know your pain. I know the betrayal. But healing is coming, and with it, a truth that will set you free. You were always loved, never forgotten, and now the time has come. This is not just about receiving a person. This is about receiving purpose. Their brother now carries the testimony. He has become the witness that your love was real, that your feelings were not one-sided, that what you shared never died. This will not be a game. This will not be deception. This will be me. I am doing something new, and it begins with your name on their lips. Prepare your heart. Expect. Believe. For when you least expect it, you will hear the words, I never stopped caring. I just didn't know how to say it until now. And when those words reach you, remember this moment. Remember that I spoke it before it happened. You are deeply loved, and heaven is moving. Watch closely. The shift has already begun.